What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Man, check out this market, man. So the market is played around enough. And this is the NASDAQ. They're down negative 0.97%. And it's looking like this could be the last phase of this push down. CPI numbers come out tomorrow. We have more numbers Thursday. So we got 3 days in a row. We got numbers coming out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The CPI comes out Wednesday at 8:30. So I'm expecting the longs got trapped because everybody was expecting the gap fill. So even I was expecting a gap fill. It looked too obvious, which means they do the opposite. So I'm expecting the new leg down, a new low, at least down to the 200 on the NASDAQ and the 200 on the S&P. So the next level is around 10,000. That'll be the 618 retracement. That's what I'm looking for. A buying opportunity that could be the lower low that they need to put in to get them a decent bounce. So that's what I'm expecting within the next couple weeks. I'm sure they'll be down there within the next couple weeks for sure. So let's get to this market, man. And the trades that I seen today, we were in an uptrend all week. So come Monday, they began the downtrend, and you know the trend line rules are real. This is the 30-minute. So we're just going to talk about Monday, the trades that I took Monday. The first arrow here, let me zoom in for you. They're in this trend channel. I wasn't able to trade until late in the day. I think that was my first trade. I don't remember. I think I took 2 trades, but this was my last trade that I took. And this was at the end of the day. I took the short off of this trend channel, and I just waited for the break. I got in a little late, but they ran down to the overnight, and that was my trade for Monday. So I was up on this trade previously, but as the market opened, they kind of spiked back up. So as the market opened, I just basically got out. It was a swing, which was aggressive. I shouldn't have been doing that, but you see this red box here. This was my first trade of the day today. So when they broke above 3840 area, which is previous resistance, that was my entry on long. I was up on this play. I thought they were going back to the highs of yesterday, but they did not reach. So they wicked off of it, and they came back, bearish candle. I just got out because I didn't know what they were going to do at this point, and they just pulled back and went up there, double top. So this is the end of the day trade off the 30-minute. They double topped, and they just kind of sat there for a while. So they just kind of sat there, went sideways, and they slowly, the very end of the day, they broke down. The bears came in, and they slung the market. That was my trade for today. So the double top, break of the trend line, and we're looking for a new low, or at least attempt to make a new low down to double bottom. They broke, double top, slung it down aggressively, which makes me believe that this is the setup for the bigger trade. So we're going to zoom in on the daily. We're going to see exactly what we got here. So we have a bearish candle here. Big old bearish candle. They couldn't even make it up to the trend line, actually, but they're still in the downtrend. So once they break below, they have to come back down, at least to the double bottom to find some support. But what I'm thinking is this will be the capitulation phase down. It's a gap down here on the daily at the lows. So 369.28, that's where the gap is. So this could be the week of the gap fill. They never filled the gap. They do have a gap above them, but they never filled it. So the price action is pointing bearish. They're real weak, and I don't see them going any higher at this point, man. It just looks real weak. So this was the price action today. It came down. They kind of double topped. I don't want to say double top, but they wicked off of the 76% retracement at the top. So that was a risky trade, but it was aggressive. You could have easily got 20 points on that trade down. Then they found support and it trended up. But if you were watching the price action, they were struggling to go higher. They were struggling the whole day until it kind of fizzled out off the double top, the lower high, and the breakdown at the end of the day. So I'm expecting to see a push down, a measure mover pushing back down to at least the double bottom or the lows. So, man, be careful trading. This market is highly volatile. The VIX is at support at the trend line. We could see a major spike in this market. So double tops, double bottoms, man, those are the safest trades you could be taking at this point off the trend line, man. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll keep you updated. Out.